What's good, guys? Today we are going over Ultra Kid BUU's kit. This guy was supposed to get reveals and stuff today. I don't know what made them not give him a reveals and stuff, but they have dropped the link on their page that you could click and go over his abilities. So no, he will not be having the reveals and stuff. So if you guys want to review his kit, you guys have to go to their page and click this link, and they show you his full kit. Now, I personally have not seen his kit yet, right? I've seen other creators like come here and for me use this link, but I have not seen his kit or nothing. So this is my real raw reaction. I personally expect this Kid BUU to be red, red or yellow, maybe yellow, because we haven't had a good yellow character in a little while. Ultra Vegito is trash, but yeah. Let's just go in. Let's go in. I expect this guy to be at least top 3 in the game. Like at least top 3. So 1, 2, 3, and if you want to make them interchangeable, obviously the top 3 is always interchangeable. But let's go in. Let's just go in. Ultra BUU Kid abilities. Let's scroll down. This content will be development, subject to change. This content is still under development and is subject to change. Please check in-game after this character has been added. So this is subject. So everything we're about to read here today is subject to change. So this might change. All this stuff might not be, this is not 100% yet, which is weird to me. So like, why would you even put it here? But let's go over it anyway. This BUU's main strength can be summarized in one word: recovery. Even after taking damage, BUU will be able to stubbornly recover any lost health. That's not all, though. It has plenty of offense and defensive abilities like blast armor. So blast armor, I'm going to assume he's strike based because only strike based units have blast armor. Arts called draw speed, special cover change, nullification, endurance nullification. This ultra character combines an excellent offense and defense with a powerful time type. Unique gauge, like time type, like ultra hit time type. Okay. All right, I have no idea what his time type would be. That's crazy. Now guys, you guys know me. I say that hit is bad, but his time skip makes him what he is. So if this guy has a time type unique gauge and it's that broken, hey. So his element is yellow. Character tags regeneration, absorption, and powerful opponent. And his episode is Majin Buu Saga Z, obviously. So he's yellow. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with him being yellow. In addition to restoring on health, this powerful main ability inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades. Draw the ultimate arts card Universal Destruction next. Restores own health by 25% and ki by 40. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 40 to health restoration for 20 counts. Inflict all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received for 20 counts. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 1 arts card draw speed level for 20 time accounts. Requirements: 25 time accounts must elapse. This is a good main ability, obviously, standard main ability. This is not a broken main ability by any means necessary. Most likely, this main ability is just going to tie into his kit. So this is not a broken main ability at all. Z ability, great for regeneration and powerful opponent parties. So his first Z ability is giving him 28% to tag regen, base strike attack, and defense. His second is giving him 30% to regen and powerful opponent, base strike attack, and defense. And his third is giving him 3% to special move damage inflicted by tag regeneration and 38% to regen and powerful opponent, strike attack, and strike defense. And defense. And his last one is giving him 5% to special move damage inflicted by tag regen and 42% to regen or powerful opponent, base strike attack, and defense during battle. This Z ability is really, 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 really good. But the only bad part about this is that there's no teams. So what are you gonna do? I mean, Powerful opponent, you could run him next to Rose. Okay. Get a powerful buff and regeneration parties even if BUU is not the leader. If this character is the leader, applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Gets 30% of damage inflicted, 30% of key recovery. Okay. If this character is not the leader, applies the following effects to self per tag regeneration or battle or support member when battle starts. 5% of damage inflicted, 5% of key recovery. Up to 3 support members can be counted. Huh? Wait, hold on. Okay, so is this the first time we're saying this? This guy, he's not only gonna get damage and key recovery from being in the leader slot, but he's also gonna get damage and key recovery from his support members if he's not in the leader slot. This is a really good addition. Right, this is not, once again, this is not broken, but because he doesn't have to be in the leader slot, you could run someone else in the leader slot, like you know who. His strike is pass through enemy damage reduction effects on hit. Impact strike card, gain attribute upgrade, minus 10% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for a 10 timer count on hit. Okay. Same thing with his blast card. His blue card is, if the unique gauge is full, restore key and vanishing gauge, and even inflict no switching upon activation. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm... Excuse the background if you guys hear the background. For some reason, I live in New York, bro. Let's just say that. Deals massive explode damage. Applies the final effects itself upon activation. Restores key by 20. Restores own vanishing gauge by 100%. Destroys all enemy cards on hit. Inflict all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts upon activation if this character's unique gauge is full. All right. So this is like blue Vegito, blue LF Vegito, where he basically locks you in on blue card. Only this guy is not just getting that. He's obviously, barring his gauge is full, he's gonna get the vanishing gauge. He's gonna get key back. He's gonna destroy all your cards. This is really good, bro. This is really good. His green card, nullify enemy special cover changes and even convert your blast cards into strike cards. Go on the offensive with strikes after using a special arts. I think who else has this ability? It's another unit. Drop in the comments. It's another unit that has ability just like this, where basically he turns, like, he clicks the green card and it turns his, I think it either turns their blast into strikes or their strikes into blast. I'm not too sure. I don't know why I'm thinking Kefla, but it's somebody. Nullify the enemy special cover changes. I read that already. Applies the following effects itself upon activation. Restores key by 40. That's good. 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Changes blast cards into strike cards. Applies a buff effect. Nullifies enemy special action when changing cover for 10 timer counts. Draw a special move arts card next on hit if this character's unique gauge is full. So if his unique gauge is full, if his unique gauge is full, he's gonna get a blue card. All right. And of course, this is comboable with everything. So, a strike, blast, special move arts, and ultimate arts. This powerful ultimate arts nullifies enemies' endurance effects while also damaging all enemies and sealing their main abilities. So, this is gonna be an AOE ultimate. I expect this to hit hard. I'm not gonna lie, I expect this to hit mad hard. Deal supreme explode damage. This ult is going to hit like a truck. I'm already telling y'all. Deal supreme explode damage. Apply the following effects to... Yo, bro, what is going on out there? Deal supreme explode damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 20% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies, restores health when it reaches 0. Affects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. The following effects occur on hit. A portion of the damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. Seals all enemies' main abilities for 5 counts. Okay, that's good. So Guys, we haven't even got to his unique abilities yet, but just seeing his ultimate and his green card, I'm already telling y'all this is like, what does this remind me of? This is like it's giving Beast Gohan, right? Where he clicks the green card, goes neutral, and just it's not bro, it's not fun. It's just not fun. But we're just gonna go into the unique abilities, and once again I'll just talk after we go over his full kit. Feel the unique gauge and get a massive 2 levels of arch card draw speed up when combined with the boost at battle start. BUU has high modifiers to damage inflicted, giving it both strong recovery and high firepower. Applies the following effects itself when battle starts. 110% to damage inflicted cannot be canceled. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Reduces damage received by 60%. Increases arch card draw speed by 1 level. Applies attribute upgrades minus 20% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. Restores own health by 30% only once when it reaches 0. So he has endurance. 15% to health restoration for 60 time accounts. Nullifies attribute downgrades, abnormal conditions for 60 time accounts. Gradually restores own unique gauge over time while this character is on the battlefield or on standby. So his unique gauge is always filling up. So there's no special way to fill it faster or anything. His unique gauge will fill up on its own. Applies the following effects itself while unique gauge is full. 30% to damage inflicted. Reduces damage received by 10%. Minus 5 to arch cost. Increases arch card draw speed by 1. If unique gauge is full after an enemy attack is over, it resets to 0. And the following effects occur. Restores own health by 20%, 10% of damage inflicted. Shorten that allows substitution count by 2. Randomly destroys 2 enemy cards. It's not too bad. Once again, guys, I think the crazy part about this is that even though his unique gauge doesn't look too bad, I'm pretty sure it's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together. If you guys look at Beast Gohan's gauge, right, his unique gauge is not that bad, but because he's doing so much damage, right, and his unique gauge is allowing him to nullify cover change for 15 counts, that's all you need. So I'm pretty sure it's all gonna come together for this guy. Has a special cover change against strike arts. Recover health and key every time an arch card is drawn for impressive durability. Plus, when the enemy activates Rise and Rush, recover your own vanishing gauge by 100%. And when 2 allies are defeated, nullify enemy endurance and activate other powerful effects. Let's look through this. So, knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against a strike attack. We just read that. Also applies the following effects itself every time this character draws an arch card. Restores health by 2%. Restores key by 10%. Every time he draws an arch card. Bro, what? No, yo, bro, it's certain things that get me. Once again, this is not a broken ability, but this is gonna, imagine your late game, right, and you just finished the combo and you're trying to charge up your key. Let's say you got 0 key. Every time you draw a arch card, every time an arch card gets in your hand, you're getting 10 key on top of charging your own key. Come on, bro. And this guy is most likely gonna have what? Double card draw speed. Come on, bro. Come on. Applies the following effects itself every time this character uses a strike or blast arch card. Plus 10% to special move damage inflicted for 10 time accounts. 10% to ultimate damage inflicted for 10 time accounts. And 10% to key recovery for 10 time accounts. The following effects occur when enemy activates Rise and Rush while this character is on the battlefield. Restores own vanishing gauge by 100%. Cancels enemy's attribute, upgrades, and buff effects. Applies the following effects itself when 2 allies are defeated. Charges own unique gauge by 100%. And nullifies enemies restore on health when it reaches 0. So, what I will say here is, also, guys, excuse my background and stuff, and maybe my voice is not the best it could be right now because once again I kind of just woke up. But here's what I will say this Kid BUU is gonna be really good. And I know you guys reading his kid. Oh, it's nothing. I already know there's gonna. I already know there's gonna be people in the comments that's gonna say, "Oh, this Kid BUU, he's gonna be trash. He's gonna be a bust because you guys don't see nothing." A lot of people don't. When you don't see anything completely broken in these characters, you guys think that they're gonna be trash. This Kid BUU is gonna be very good. The only problem is the same problem that LF Kid BUU had. There are no characters for his tags. So most likely, I'll see this Kid BUU being ran on, even though he's getting buffed for region and stuff. Most likely, this Kid BUU is going to be ran on powerful opponent. You're going to run him on powerful opponent next to Ultra Goku Black and, I don't know, I guess, what, Jiren. You know, whoever, whatever third powerful opponent you want to run, maybe Broly, right? Yeah, guys, this guy's going to be really good. He's going to be really good. He's yellow for me. So, Gogeta, hey, Gogeta, we coming for you. You see them coming for you, Gogeta. Now, I don't know if you're going to be like Beast Gohan for me, where it don't matter how many greens you drop, I'm still going to kick him off the screen. But, hey, Gogeta, we need, hey, hey, right? But, guys, once again, it's been a great video. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Guys, we hit 1.65K subscribers yesterday. I want to thank all you guys for that. Once again, I am nothing without you guys. So, hey, this was a good one. Kid BUU is going to be really good. Top 5 in the game easily. Once again, none of this is set in stone. This is subject to change. This is subject to change, so remember that. So for you guys who do think he's a bust, this is subject to change, right? So none of this is set in stone. They could change anything about this character. So once again, I will be going over his kit again when he actually drops. So I'll see you guys on the next one.